It's me. It's Thursday, thank goodness. Uh, what is it? 93 degrees. I guess it is 93 degrees. Folks, I wouldn't know because I got this air blasting. So, but yeah, folks, it's Thursday. One more day in this rat race. I did something today. I just did it. So, folks, about 3 to 4 weeks ago, excuse me, I bought an MPC Live 2. I paid the guy $650 for it. I think he wanted seven something. I talked him down a little bit, man, because damn, the shipping was gonna be about 40 some bucks. Might as well say 50. So I was trying to get rid of that cost. But anyway, folks, it came, and to be honest, folks, when I got it, I was supremely pleased. It worked fine, no issues. One issue that I did have and still haven't worked out is when I hooked it up to my computer to try to put it in controller mode, it would go into controller mode, but the screen would stay like it was searching. But anything that I was trying to do as far as transfer things from my computer to the MPC, it was doing. But it just wasn't going ahead and switching over on that screen. It stayed pink. But as far as the ins and outs of it, it worked fine. No issues. Now, the issue that came up was an issue that the only way that I can explain it, folks, is to explain that if you've been using Windows all your life, and then you move over to Mac and their iOS. Now, to me, the Mac and their iOS, it wasn't that difficult for me to translate over and start using it. But it was a difference. It was indeed a difference. Like instead of control and see on all kinds of stuff. But the the folks, the changeover that you're gonna have to go through if this is your first foray into MPCs, it's gonna be serious. Folks, I've been doing remixes for now about, I'd say, a year and a half, 2 years. I've been doing it all on my computer or my iPad, one of the two. I'd use DJ Pro on iPad or on my MacBook, and that's how I was remixing the songs that I was remixing. Folks, I could have kept on doing that. I could have continued to do that, and I would have been able to bring out some pretty good remixes. The only thing I had doing on the computer was not being own drum kits and put it behind these samples or whatever. It wasn't causing a super problem, but sometimes I wanted a fresh, clean, solid beat on my computer, just with a DJ Pro software. I had started using GarageBand to EQ my remixes to make them sound a little better. But folks, I wasn't happy with the sounds that I was getting. So I watched a couple of videos, and what really got me on this track was the MPC sample. I saw an MPC sample is coming out, and it's only going to be about $4.99, maybe $3.99, $400. I was like, I can afford that shit. I really can't, but I said I can deal with that. But once I started researching the MPC sample, I was talking to my boy, Generic Beats. Derek, boy, I love his drops. But anyway, I was talking to him and he was asking me about stems. And I was like, man, I don't know if you can do stems on the MPC sample. So in that little bit of time of him bringing that up, I started second guessing whether I wanted to get it or not. Whether I wanted to pay that amount of money for something that I couldn't get stems with. Now, folks, I do stems on my DJ Pro. Cuts out drums, voice, melody, and bass. So the DJ Pro was doing that, but like I said, I couldn't make a beat on DJ Pro. I could sample a beat, but man, I'm a drummer. I played drums back in the day. So I would rather have the option of making my own beat. So I looked into the MPC 2, MPC Live 2. I started watching video on it. I was like, oh shit, this is what I need. So I purchased one. It cost me totally with shipping $700. It came, it was fine. Nothing wrong with it, like I said, except for the one thing before, which didn't stop me at all. It's a standalone. That's what I bought it as. I did not buy it to be a controller. I bought it to be a standalone. So that didn't bother me much at all, except for having something that I can't get to work. But as far as that stopping me from what I was going to be able to do, it wasn't going to stop me. Secondly, I noticed, folks, one thing I do know something about is RAM, memory. And if I'm not mistaken, I think the MPC Live 2 had 2 gigs of RAM. That ain't going to get it done, as far as I'm concerned. Not in 2026. Folks, it was going to get it done. The MPC Live 2 is a great piece of equipment to work with. I did notice, though, a lot of people were saying when you do these stems, you better not make that music long. It's going to take forever for it to break this stuff apart. The new MPC 3 has 8 gigs of RAM. It's night and day between the MPC Live 2 and the MPC Live 3 as far as quickness and instant loading things up. Folks, that's always going to be good. Always. So it's got a lot more power to what it's doing. So, folks, I went ahead and bit the bullet on it. After I get it, then I'll tell people where I got it from. Because this is a big upgrade, folks. This is an expensive piece of equipment. But this place gave me the options to where I could afford it. So I went ahead and got it. Folks, I want to tell you about the learning curve on these MPC3s. Since I've gotten this MPC3, I have not made not one remix. Why haven't you made one remix in about 3 damn weeks when you were known for uploading at least 2 to 3 remixes a week? It's because of that learning curve, folks. It's so much to this machine. And you just ain't going to jump on it and know everything. You're not going to do that. So, folks, I've been spending the last 3 to 4 weeks watching YouTube videos. Let me tell you what else was a problem when I got my MPC Live 2. They just did an update to the operating system, and they changed the look of it. So every video that I was watching to learn about the MPC, I had to translate from the old operating system to now the new one that looks totally different. Folks, it's not impossible, but it made it very tedious to where I had to stop even looking at videos about an MPC Live 2 because most of them were on the old operating system. And I had to go start watching people using the new MPC 3, the MPC Live 3, just because they had the same screens. And folks, I switched back between the two. And folks, week after week, I was able to smile because I was catching on to certain things. And I still am. But one thing I know is once I do figure out the ins and outs of this machine, and I'm coming along, oh, it's going to be lovely. It's going to be lovely. Now, another thing why I got the MPC Live 3, I got it because although you could plug your iPhone up to your MPC Live 2 via a C connected to your phone that turns into a headphone jack that you can plug into and put your ends, your right and your left channel, plug it in to the MPC, and you can play right from your iPhone or whatever into the MPC Live, and it'll record it in real time. And you can sample that and stem that out. But on the MPC3 Live, folks, you can do all that with the simple charging cord of your iPhone. They got an MPC plug-in on the MPC Live 3. Folks, the less wires I can use, the better. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. And one cord, that's good for me. No adapters, no this, no that. I can plug that thing directly into my computer. I don't have to get a dongle. I think that was my first issue with my MPC Live 2, is I was using a dongle on my computer. And one of the things it said is, do not use a dongle. I'm like, how the hell else am I going to do this? How the hell else? So I had to go out and buy an adapter that plugs in, the computer plug or whatever it is, that Ethernet looking thing. I had about one with that in, and then the other end is a C. It still didn't work with my MPC as far as getting it to turn to controller mode. But now I don't even have to do that. I don't be bothered with that. I understand it correctly. I can just get my charging cord from my phone, plug it into my phone, plug it into my MPC, and I can get to the MPC, boom. Just like gigs of RAM, I'm not going to have to say stem out this song and then go take a nap. Okay? So, folks, that's why I upgraded. Folks, I'm going to tell you where I upgraded from. Now, I'm getting ready to sell my MPC Live 2. There's no need in me having it. And whoever gets it, they're going to get about $150 worth of expansions already on there. They're going to get the, what is it? They're going to get the, what do you call it? The stem, which I had to buy for the MPC2. They're going to get the stem separator on there. What number? $10. And you buy it once, and it's you always got it. But I heard that the MPC3 comes with that already on there, because I'm like, well, at least I have 3 things. I've got 3 times that I can use that receipt that I bought to put the stems on different pieces of equipment, but I don't have to do that because it's already going to be on this. It's just so much more upgrade to it, and I want to start from right now. I don't want to start with an old MPC and pretty soon it's gonna be it's not gonna be obsolete, but it's not just gonna go along as smoothly as if I start with something that's basically brand new. So that's why I did it. When I get it, I might shed a damn tear. No, I'm not. I'm gonna shed, folks. Trying to work with the MPC, it truly made me nervous when I first got it. I'm like, I don't know what none of this, most of this shit that this talking about, I have no idea what it is. Now I do. And I'm getting better. And I'm gonna be able to make some dope shit with it. Okay. And I'm gonna bring you guys along with my journey. I need to fuck that journey shit. I'm gonna bring you guys along step by step with my learning on this MPC Live 3. It's got the step sequencer buttons up there. It's got the matrix. It's got the transposing pad over there on the side for effect. No, man, I needed to get this. It's got the 4 things around the pads that you can get different sounds out of. So I had to get this. I had to get it. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to be happy with it if they don't send me a lemon. I know that does happen. And I'm not buying no damn lemons. Okay, if this motherfucker don't work right, y'all need to send me another one. Screw the dumb shit. But folks, that's what I've done. And like I said, I'll let you guys know how it goes. But I think I'm gonna love it. I think now that I know that I'm not gonna be using my MP3, I think what I'm gonna do today is make my first remix that I have in at least damn near almost a month, which is no good. I said once I started, I wasn't gonna stop, and I meant it. So I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna stop. Now, before I leave, I just want to give a shout out to some guys who like music like I do. They make beats. The first one is gonna be Outside the Box with Generic Beats from Generic Derek. Look him up on YouTube. He makes good remixes. Check him out. Also, I need you to check out Beats and Blends and his crew. Check him out on YouTube. And he's got a lot of people surrounding him that he supports that make good music. So check both of these guys out. Also, check out the big dude in the group, which is DJ Sean, Blend God. He's been remixing, making blends for a good while now. And he's very successful. And he made me want to start putting out my beats. I've always made beats, but I've never put them out. That's all. I've just never let the public hear them. Just me and my boys listen to them. No more. I'm getting ready to light this world. I'm getting ready to light this world up. You think I'm playing? I ain't even playing. So start to look out for videos for me discussing this MPC 3. Now, if anybody sees this video and wants an MPC Live 2, and let me assure you folks, I could have stuck with an MPC Live 2. I could have stuck with it. I could have stuck with it. It would have worked fine. It had everything I needed. It had so much stuff that it gave me a headache. The power that an MPC Live 2 has. But once I saw the new one, I said, you know what? Go ahead and get it. Give someone else your MPC. Give, in quotes, I ain't giving nothing away that I paid $700 for, but I'll give you a massive deal. I'll take $200 off of what I paid for. That's $500. Screw that. It's gonna be $550 because you got $100 worth of expansion packs on there, which you're gonna want. I can promise you that. So if anybody sees this video, just leave something in the comments that you want it, and I will sell it to you. There's nothing wrong with it. Let me repeat. There ain't nothing wrong with it. There ain't nothing wrong with it. That's not why I'm selling. Damn, is it light green or what, bitch? Yeah, don't say anything because you were watching a video yesterday at the light, and Lord knows you sat there and they were blowing a horn. You didn't even pay no attention till about the fourth glow. I was like, dang, the light's green. But anyway, that's how it goes, folks. But folks, like I said, if you want this MPC, I'll pack it in the box nice and tight. I'll send every cord that I bought to you with it. The only thing it came with was a cord for me to hook it up to the computer and a power cord. But I bought 2 or 3 more cords to help me be able to do what I needed to do. I'm going to send you all that. I'm not going to need it, but it's going to cost you $550 plus the shipping. That's what I paid. But it's a great piece of equipment. If you like making music, making beats, you'll be able to do it with that machine, that MPC Live 2. Go watch them on YouTube. You'll see. You can use them. You can use it and it will be fine. I've already upgraded it to the 3.0. So you'll be starting out just like you had a damn 3. You just won't have all them damn buttons across the top, that step sequencer. MPC Live 2 has a step sequencer. It just doesn't have them any buttons up on the top. So, folks, I'm going to let you guys go. But, yeah, that's what's coming. It's supposed to be here in 2 days. No shipping charge. Yeah, Tomani, no. You know what that tells me, folks? The place that I brought it from is making plenty of money. They overcharged me on it. They overcharged me on it. Because I know this thing comes from California. I think it is. I'm not sure. But it's supposed to be here in 2 days. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I'll let you guys know about that too. Let anyway. But anybody want an MPC Live too? Let me know. You better hurry up because I'm gonna put this thing on Craigslist. I'm gonna put it on Marketplace. I'm gonna put it on everywhere. But you heard it here first. If you want an MPC Live that works just fine with about $100 and some worth of expansions on it, I'm your guy. Folks, it's been real. I'm gonna be back on here, but I'm gonna be talking about the World Cup. I love the World Cup, and I'm gonna talk about it today. But that's it as far as this MPC Live stuff goes. Hit me up. Peace.